But first this evening, a cop killer who was just sentenced to life plus 60 years now says he didn't get a fair trial. Last year, a jury convicted Andrew Romero of the murder of Rio Rancho police officer Greg Nigel Benner. He's now appealing that verdict. Here's News 13's Marissa Lucero.
Dean Romero lists 13 reasons in this appeal as to why he feels he didn't receive a fair trial and wants the state Supreme Court to take a second look.
These were the 5 words
"You will die in prison"
that Judge George Eichwald told cop killer Andrew Romero before sending him away for life. His defense called it, quote, a terrible end to a terrible tragedy.
And he's going to spend the rest of his life in a concrete box.
Last September, Romero was found guilty of gunning down Officer Greg Benner during a traffic stop. Romero was wanted for armed robbery at the time. This week, Romero's attorney filed an appeal with the state Supreme Court.
Do you see him anywhere in the courtroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Objection.
In a trial with its share of objections from the defense, Romero's defense team now lists 13 issues they say resulted in the denial of his right to a fair trial. The first issue, the request to move the trial out of Sandoval County. It was moved to Valencia County, but Romero wanted it moved farther away than that. They argued the, quote, negative media coverage in the metro area led to a tainted jury pool. The defense also claims the heavily armed officers outside the courthouse gave jurors the impression Romero was a serious threat. Then there's the phone call prosecutors say Andrew Romero made from jail, discussing the murder with his aunt and how he accidentally shot his girlfriend during the traffic stop.
What about what's her name? Did I really shoot her or no?
Yeah, I shot her in the foot.
Romero argues the state never proved that's him on the phone. Now he will wait to see if a Supreme Court agrees.
The defense also points to a driver and a convenience store clerk who put Romero at or near the scene that night, saying they were only able to positively ID Romero after seeing him all over the news. Back to you, Dean.
All right, Marissa, thank you. Prosecutors told News 13 today, quote, they are confident in their case and sure the court will uphold the conviction.